First of all, I want to give the highest honor, glory, and all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachak Kwadash, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Greatmillstone who teach and rule well and taught me the truth of the Bible. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom. Hey, this is a quick update. About yeah, man, it's a new variant on the rise. Yeah, let's start reading, man. Vaccinated residents of Flemish Care Center died after outbreak of new Windows 19 variant. Zaventem, and that is in Belgium, in Terburg Residential Care Center in Zaventem. 7 residents have died after they became infected with the new variant of the of the Windows 19. All residents were vaccinated, Belgian media report. It's a variant that we have to keep a close eye on because it also appeared in other countries in recent weeks. Response virologist Mark van Ranst. An outbreak of the Windows 19 was recently identified in the residential care center. It would be a not very well known variant of the C19 of the Windows 19 from Colombia, according to Nieuwsblad. And that is newspaper in Dutch and Belgium. They do not yet know how the virus entered the residential care center, but probably through family or staff. Kathleen Boydens of Terburg told the press. We had the first positive infection on July 16. We then consulted the virologist and decided to do a general testing a few days later. It turned out that 50 more residents were positive. The outbreak could be confined to one ward where people with advanced dementia lived. It is likely that a resident who is known for wandering around in the ward became infected and the virus was able to spread further. A total of 20 residents became infected with the virus. 7 of them died in 2 weeks. Right now, we are stabilizing, Boyden says. We have not identified a new infection since July 28. One resident is currently receiving oxygen. We feel we have the outbreak under control, but the department will remain in quarantine until next Wednesday. So yeah, man, there's a new variant. This one is the Colombian one, you know, and the virologist Mark Rans from Van Rans, Salakia, that is his name, yeah, Van Rans. Yeah, he's a famous virologist from Belgium. He had some altercation with people who are against, yes, this Windows 19. Yeah, the whole way they handle it, you know, and there is even a video of him circulating around. I don't know if it's anymore on YouTube because I saw it too, and I downloaded it. So, but probably YouTube pulled it away. It was also on Black Box Media. You can find it in YouTube. It's still there, the channel. You know, they even charged. They had a lawsuit against YouTube like 2 weeks ago. You know. So because of the way they shadow ban everything and give strikes of people who are critical against the way they handling the Windows 19, especially the state. And Mark Ferenc was, you could see him in 2019, if I'm correct, talking about it with other virologists, also from Holland, Ab Oosterhuis, and a lot of more virologists, how they in the future, near future, can control the narrative of a pandemic, what is about to come, so it is very interesting. You see him saying some things that is really uh you're gonna really see that the way these people are handling things is really that's why they say that it's a pandemic. A lot of people, because they had knowledge from things that nobody even know in 2019, because people was living their life and nobody was concerned about, what is going to happen, and didn't know that this is what's going to happen. And they wrote a whole manual already about Windows 19. So that's why, that's a very interesting video. I don't want to go too long on a rant about it, so you need to foresee it. Now maybe I can put it in the inscription, in the subscription box, if I can find it, So man, we will see. But let me read on. Vaccinated. All but one person in the residential care center has been vaccinated against the Windows 19. Among the staff, they have a general vaccination rate of 97%. In the specific department where the outbreak was detected, all staff members have been vaccinated. So yeah, man, still the vaccinated people are getting sick, So still they, because of this new variant, is still catching the Windows 19, man. Even they are vaccinated. So, and more than likely they always give is somebody who was not vaccinated was the one who was spreading it, That is always what they say. Or that the people, their health conditions was already bad. That's why that's why they died because of it, and blah blah blah, and so forth and so forth. However, students are sometimes put to work in the residential care center who are not all fully vaccinated due to their young age. We are all shocked and have many questions, it sounds. The Burg decided to abolish the hawk context for all residents for the time being. We wonder whether those hawk contexts are still geared to the current figures and variants that are circulating. We did not see this coming. Virologist Mark Rans explains to VRT, that is a Belgium news media, that is an outlet. This is their their main media station in Belgium, that it concerns the Colombian variant that can be found in our country since the end of June. According to him, these are still very small percentages. It's a variant that we have to keep a close eye on because it has also appeared in other countries in recent weeks. So this is gonna spread out all over, all over the world, so to say, So man, and these variants gonna pop up more and more. You're gonna hear different variants. So what a lot of people got to do is they got to got to take booster shots, like a flu shot. They gotta get jabbed every week. Of Salakia every time, So every time when a new variant popping up, you gonna take the jab, and that is what is coming, So. Uh, this is not gonna go away. That is for sure. A lot of people gotta take the Jabberwocky every time, man. So here also in the Netherlands, they was like having dancing with Johnson, the minister of health. He organized it because the clubs were closed since the first outbreak, and that was like 2020 March, I believe, So the people are really, especially the young people, they want to go out, they want to party again, and yeah, the government said, okay, if you want to party again, you gotta take the Jabberwocky, man, and they have also special parties with the DJ telling you to take the Jabberwocky, man, and they was calling it dancing with Johnson, and the Johnson thing, So, yeah, man, and a lot of people did it, and it was like 2 weeks the clubs were open, and after that they closed it, man. And now a lot of people are jabbed up, and no clubs, man. Only the bars are open till a particular time. I think 12 o'clock, something like that. Yeah, because I'm not participating in these activities. We are the people, men of the Lord, man. We're not in a mirth feeling and emotions and all that. So, yeah, man. But the people who are and believe in this world, and want to participate in everything, yeah, of course they're gonna do everything to participate in the things in society. So that's why a lot of these young people went over there, but why they closed the clubs, it was like after 2 weeks, they said like there's a wild spread in all these clubs, because also they said that people was faking PCR tests, and they were not vaccinated, so they are the one who was probably was spreading the Windows 19. So yeah, it was a lot of madness. So they closed everything again, So a lot of people who took the Jabberwocky were very disappointed, But hey, we know that in the grand scheme of everything, that we know what's going on, So yeah, man. Talking about it, let's pull out the precept. Khan, this is Second Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, we are not ignorant of his devices. So yeah, man, we're not ignorant of all these things they're throwing out and telling you why you got to get the Jabberwocky, and all these different variants are popping up, and why we need to do this. We are not ignorant, and I'm talking about the hopeful elect and the few sisters of the Lord, man. Because the Most High got the elect, and He protected them to and open their eyes and open the spiritual eyes, to see what's going on, man. So, and we are seeing what's going on, because the elders, the apostles was talking about this years ago, man, and we was prophesied through the power of Yahweh Bashem Shai. We were prophesizing about this, man, that this would happen, man. And people that was laughing and mocking, but now a lot of people are silent, man. They are like, okay, they seeing these things in front of the eyes is happening right now. First they were saying this is fake news, but look at now, man. Because a year ago they was like, no, ain't gonna be no passports, and blah blah blah. But now you're seeing, man, these things. We was talking and speaking about these things through the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that these things would happen, man. So we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, And that is what you're witnessing now. You see everything is coming to fruition. And more is going to come, man. This winter is going to be a really hard winter, man. This is going to be the winters of the winters, man. You gotta be really, really be circumspect about everything what's going on. That's why, man, if you listen to the man of the Lord, you're gonna be okay, So the Most High is open you up to not fell in Satan's hands, man. Because this is a spiritual battle, man, and as soon as gonna be physical. Because why? Edom is gonna show his horns, man. He's already showing it, like he is bold with it, man. Because it is all part of the NWO, Because this is going to lead to something else, man, and this is going to lead to everything digitized and to Revelation, man, chapter 13, man. You know what I'm saying? This is going to lead to that, man. Because we cannot say that even anymore. Because why? They are busy to implement all these agendas, man. And soon you ain't gonna hear this word anymore of the man of the Lord. So this is also according to Amos, I think chapter 8. You know, this is also gonna be at naught, man. This word, man, because there's gonna be a famine of this word. So yeah, we're gonna witness these things, man, and we need to be vigilant and stay sober. Matter of fact, bear with me, man. Come. This is First Peter chapter 5 verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. And what we witnessing now, especially you Jakes, man, because everything is aimed at you. All these agendas and all these things are aimed at you. So you need to be vigilant and sober to see what's going on, man. Because Esau now is like he's roaring, man, like a lion, man, because he know his times is short, man. That's why we pulling out these precepts a lot lately, because why? This is prophecy, man, and what we need to do is prophesy about these times that is gonna come, man. There's no time for playing anymore, because we see these things are happening in front of us. Because why? Yahushua is gonna make his entrance, man, on this earth, man, with the host of angels. That's why they revealing the UFOs, because this is the great battle. What is going to happen, man? My Yahushua and Mike Ayala with the angels, man, against the fallen angels, and that is Esau Edom, man, because he's Satan, man. We cannot help it. He's the one. He's the one that was talking about in the Bible, man. He's that red horse. And Yahushua is gonna fight him, man, but he's gonna lose miserably, man. He ain't gonna win. He ain't gonna win from Yahushua, and that's why he don't like this word is coming out, because the man of the Lord exposing him to the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, who he really is, his true identity, his biblical identity, because they are Esau Edom, man, and we are the seed of Jacob, and they are the seed of Esau. And guess the Most High didn't like Esau, man. He said in the scriptures, Esau have I hated, Jacob have I loved. We ask question ourselves, but why we live in these conditions? Because our foreparents was going off, man. We didn't apply the law, statutes, and commandments out of the Bible. That's why we are in this condition in slavery, man. But hey, our iniquity have an end, man. Matter of fact, let me pull that precept out, man. Gone. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had to end. And the iniquity of us almost ended, man. And still Esau is pursuing us, man, because his perpetual hatred, what he got for Jacob, man. This was all started long time before, man, and still in the hearts of these Edomites, they still have the hate against the children of Jacob, man. And guess who that is, man? That you all your so-called Negroes, native Indians, and you Latinos, man. You are the children of the Most High, of the greatest power. That's why they are pursuing you, man. Because you are the real children of Israel, man. And that's why like Pharaoh still holding the Israelites, and let my people go. He didn't want to let them go, man. What Yahweh did, man? He smite all the firstborns of Egypt, man. Because why? We are the Most High's firstborn too, So what he did, he smite all the firstborns of Egypt, man. He sent the death angels, man. And he was plaguing Pharaoh, man. Like, let my people go. But he was put it in the heart of Pharaoh to be stubborn, to not let us go, man. Because the Most High always want to demonstrate his great power the way he is, man. And this is going to happen again, man. He's going to demonstrate on earth the great power, and he's going to send his only begotten son to the earth to rescue us, man. And that is going to be a remnant of Israel. It's not going to be all your Israelites, man, because a lot of you Israelites don't hearken to the voice of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You still live in iniquity, man. You still going for help to Egypt, spiritually Egypt, because this is spiritually Egypt, man. So that's why a lot of you, 2/3, is gonna get got by the Most High, man. And He's gonna show his great strength again on this earth, man. Man, it's gonna be marvelous, man. It's gonna be scary, but also marvelous, man. Because if he's gonna send his son Yahushai, man, it's gonna be the way he's gonna come, man. It's gonna be in his great glory, the magnificent, man. They're gonna come magnificent, man. It's gonna be you cannot imagine it, man. So we hope that we are one of the hopefully elect and gonna get saved by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that we get salvation, man, because we need it, man. Because look at this earth, man. Look at the condition, man. Because, hey, according to Job chapter 9:24, the earth is given in the hand of the wicked. And who are the wicked? We know that. That's why this earth is in a turmoil, man. And what we see in floods, earthquakes, multiple earthquakes, uproaring of the people. So that means that what Yahweh Shai said, man. When you see these signs, you know that he will come quickly, man. And we're seeing these signs is happening because we know through the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, we know the scriptures through the man of the apostles and the great man above them show us the way, man. And we thankful, Tawada, we thankful for that, man. So yeah, man, I don't want to make it too long, you know. So this is what I had to share this with the Akim because this was really a quick lesson, but it's also I'm going too long with it. But hey, man, watch it, man. So these days you're gonna see more variants is gonna pop up. You know, they can still gonna say, hey, you need to take new Jabberwockies for variant A, variant B, variant C, variant, for all these variants, so it ain't gonna go away. A lot of people talking about if this is over, we can go back to our old life again. No, man, this is the new normal. They all also say it to you, man. So you need to hold this in accountability that this is the new normal and it's gonna get worse. This is the only thing we know that is going to happen, man. Because why? The wicked have different plans for this earth, man, and for the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Your so-called rights, and I already said it, man. We already said it, man. And I said it in numerous lessons before that 2019, the way you was living, it is over, man. It's never going to come back anymore, man. So reminisce about it, think about those days, the so-called good old days. There was nothing good about it, but hey, well, because we're still in captivity, Babylon.